never said you weren't. You are him. Yeah. Welcome to episode 3 of The Fist of Fun, and the fairy tale is ended. It's over for one of the world's most popular couples, the shy, introverted man obsessed with mysterious theories, and the extrovert, beautiful woman he tried so hard to love. A nation mourns.
That's right, it was the last episode of The X-Files, of course. It's very like the story of Lady Di and Prince Charles, The X-Files. There.
Yeah, that was the point I was making. That was where the humour resided in that.
Oh, right, I see, I didn't get that. Right.
Fun.
My name is Simon Quinlank, and I am angry. Stewart from Glasgow has written to me after seeing me on my televisual appearances to claim that Simon Quinlank is just a jumped-up stamp collector. This is not true. It is not! For me, hobbies are only a way of filling up time, and they are not my entire life. Don't get me wrong. Hobbies aren't trivial. Hobbies are very, very, very important indeed. What you will need for today's hobby: a pen, a list of all the rolling stock in Great Britain today, a blindfold or some eyelids, a flask of weak lemon drink, a train spotter. The sad idiot. Listen, Alan, do you like train spotting?
Yes. It is a good hobby.
So, what if you are quite a cool, together person with a life like me and are not boring, which I am not, but still have a keen interest in trains and cataloguing their numbers in a book? Well then, this is the hobby for you. This hobby is called train ignoring. Go to a railway siding with your train spotter and wait. You might like to drink your weak lemon drink at this point, or you could save it until later. Alan, would you like to drink a weak lemon drink? Answer me!
I'm afraid it is slightly dry. I'd love some.
I bet you would. Oh, and when you hear a train approaching, close your eyes and put on a blindfold so that you cannot see it. Oh, a train. How interesting. I expect you love that train, don't you, Alan?
Yes! This train is a good train. Some of the carriages of the train are fairly rare.
Oh, dear. When you are sure that the train has passed, take off the blindfold, open up your eyes again, and hey presto, you've just ignored your first train. Of course, you will need the train spotter to tell you which train and rolling stock you have ignored so that you can check the names off your list. Which carriages were they, Alan? Which ones? Answer me. Answer me! This hobby is that you have to do it with a train spotter who's obviously much duller than you, so it also raises your self-esteem and status. Also, when there are no trains around, you can bully your train spotter. Right, Alan?
Ow! You're giving me a Chinese burn!
See, I am gay!
Ow! I am gay!
He said it! So, Stewart Leach from Glasgow. My hobbies are much more imaginative than anything you could ever think up. I am interesting. You are wrong. I am the hobby king. Look upon my wonders and despair.
The good thing about The X-Files being over for us is that there are now 9 million viewers out there who have an interest in seeing a programme about the paranormal, right? Presented by 2 people, right? One of whom is a bit grumpy and has brown hair.
Yeah, well, they should watch Sky, shouldn't they? It's on Sky now. They should get Sky.
No, don't say that. We might annoy the BBC if we say that. No, I mean, we could do it. We could do our own show. I mean, what have Scully and Mulder got that we haven't got?
OK, well, they've got acting talent, real good looks, a top-selling video, and 9 million viewers in a peak-time BBC One slot.
You want the moon on a stick,
don't want
you? Moon on a stick. That is what you want.
They've got.
Apart from that, what have they got?
OK, well, I think what really makes The X-Files interesting is the sort of unconsummated sexual chemistry between the 2 leads and the thought that that could at any moment spill over into sort of flames of suppressed passion.
We could have that, Stu.
We can't.
We could.
No, we can't do that.
Come on, Stu, think of the viewers, 9 million viewers we get.
We would get, I'm telling you, we would get 9 viewers for your idea. What, the paranormal fat men's weird section.
Yeah. It would have a specialised audience, right? But the people who liked it, it would be their favourite show on the telly, that would. Think of the video sales, fantastic. Anyway, I think we should do it. Paranormal. You want the moon on a stick, Stu?
I don't want
the moon on a tiny stick.
What would be the point?
I don't know. You'd still want it.
I don't want it.
This is you. That's a stick, the moon.
What would be the point?
That's what you want. A stick with break, and you want it.
I don't want it.
You do.
What would the point?
Anyway, I'm going to give this paranormal lark a go. So join us as we attempt to get our show transferred mid-series to a prime-time BBC One slot as we enter the world of the F-Files. You see what I did, Stu? I changed the X in X-Files to F.
Yes, it was good. I enjoyed it.
Thank you very much. I liked it too.
Yeah. If you were watching TV on Wednesday night, you'll have seen the programme Beyond Belief, presented by David Frost, a man famous for his interviews with world leaders like Richard Nixon, Nelson Mandela. But on Wednesday, what he did was he talked to a thin, bald man who could balance a saucepan on his head.
He didn't just balance a saucepan on his head, Stu.
He did, Rich.
He put a plate on his chest as well. And it didn't fall off immediately. Then it did. See who else was on it, though? Uri Geller came on, didn't he?
Yeah.
And he bent a spoon.
Yeah. Again. I like to think that if I had sort of the mental power to alter the molecular structure of metals at will, I'd use it to sort of destroy nuclear weapons or help all the sick children. I think that making cutlery useless for its intended task would be quite low on the list of priorities for me there. What we're going to do now is we're going to try and do what the Beyond Belief couldn't do in an hour and a half of tedious live television. We're going to take 7 minutes to ask the question, is magic real? And then answer, no, of course it isn't, you twat.
Don't be so cynical. They laughed at the idea of whisper gold. Once upon a time, Stu, now look at them.
Yeah.
They've got caramel all over their faces. And magic is real, Stu. What about magic markers? They're magic, aren't they? Especially if you spend an afternoon in the multi-storey car park sniffing them, I tell you.
Check that out. What we did was we sent the Fist of Fun camera, which you remember last week was in Shrewsbury. We sent it along the M54 there, up the M6, along the M62, then on the A64 through Tadcaster, up to York, to investigate the mysterious goings-on in that particular medieval historical gift shop stuffed city.
Bootham Crescent, the home of York City Football Club. From the outside, it seems like the stadium of any football team in the lower reaches of the Football League. But according to local resident Michael Fox, pure evil lurks beneath the floodlights. For Michael believes that York City are magic.
City are magic. Yes, the football team is just a front for what is the largest coven of witches, wizards and warlocks in Britain today. The team is building up a store of magic evil energy, which it plans to unleash on an unsuspecting world. It is my divine mission to warn the people of York before untold evil is launched upon their homes, families and faces. That is why I have been writing York City are magic everywhere I go. As a warning. They must be stopped.
Of course, it's ridiculous, Sally. York City Football Club has been operating for over 80 years. It's a respectable second division club, not a front for some kind of magic warlock coven from beyond hell. We use our magic only for good purpose.
So you admit you are magic?
Oh, yes, that's true enough, yes. But to play for York City, a player has to be magic in some way. Michael Fox is talking out of sour grapes, Sally. He applied for an apprenticeship here in 1986, but he wasn't even able to make a small squidgy ball appear to travel from one red plastic cup to another. That might be good enough for Halifax Town, but not for York City. The man's an ass. A jackass. No, not like that. Chuck that ball over here. Like this. With the face. The face. Run down the pitch 20 times and try again.
In the 1983-84 season, look, York won Division 4 with record points.
And in July 1984, barely 3 months after that success, the Lord showed his displeasure by sending a lightning bolt to destroy York Minster. A coincidence?
I think not.
It's match day, and York will need all the magic they can muster in their bottom-of-the-table clash against Hull City.
And York's leading striker Murty on the ball now. Interesting move. Oh, what a lovely... But Hull taking advantage of the distraction. And it's a goal! 1-0. Hull on the attack again. But what is Keeley, the York keeper, up to now? Oh, beautiful bit of coordination there. Well, that's a new one on me. Oh, where has he gone? Well, how did he get up there? Brilliant. But Hull see the opening. 2-0. It's a York free kick. Will they try a set piece? Well, Pepper's levitating, whilst Ian Blackstone commands the wind and the rain to do his bidding. Lovely. Oh, but they've been dispossessed.
York City are magic! Are magic! Are magic!
So, you travelling 2-0 down!
The game's over. York lost 4-0. I'm with York striker Glenn Naylor.
City might have won today. There'll come a day, and it'll be very soon, when the city of Hull, Swindon, Swansea, and all the others who laugh at us now will quake in their boots at the very sound of our name. Oh, the fools. The poor, stupid weak.
No! Michael Fox is a nut, Sally, a monkey nut. I worry about him. It would be terrible if his delusions got out of control when something terrible happens to him. Something awful. He's a danger to himself.
Well, that wasn't very conclusive, was it, Rich?
Stu, everyone knows magic is real. We see it every week happening on our televisions in Paul Daniels' Secrets nightclub. The most exciting nightclub in the world.
The most exciting nightclub in the world, run by a tiny, shrieking, bold dwarf, surely. But is Paul Daniels really magic? Well, before he was married to Debbie McGee, he had a different assistant, an assistant we're going to call Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl.
Hello.
Now, can you tell us, is Paul Daniels really magic? So take your time.
No. No, he isn't. He isn't magic at all.
Well, if that's the case, Cheryl, how does he perform the amazing feats that we see him do on Secrets on TV?
He does it with special tricks.
Well, I don't see how that can be. How, for example, does he make a rabbit appear out of an apparently empty hat?
It's a trick hat. Wicked Paul Daniels used to capture rabbits in huge traps and then starve them until they were so thin that he could slip them into this tiny compartment all around the brim of his top hat. And then he would press a secret button on the side of the hat which would release compressed air into the rabbit, giving it the appearance of a healthy rabbit and shooting it out of the hat. After the show, wicked Paul Daniels would slaughter the rabbit and eat it raw, laughing.
This is too much for you. You don't have to. You can stop.
It's time the world knew.
Well, look, most distressing of all for you, Cheryl, could you now tell us, how did wicked Paul Daniels make it appear that he had sawed you in half?
He made it appear that he had sawed me in half by sawing me in half with a saw. Back in the cave where he kept me enchained between performances in only my pants. He said that he wouldn't feed me for a month if I failed to smile inanely throughout my ordeal, or if I shed so much as a drop of blood.
Yeah, but after the trick was done, we always saw you walk away from the box. How can that be?
Those weren't my real legs! He made it appear that he had put my legs back on by pressing a secret switch which stapled false rubber legs onto my torso.
Rubber legs?
Yes. Realistic ones, admittedly, you know, made by the same people who make the false rubber arm for Rod Hull.
Rod Hull has a false arm.
Emu bit off his real one.
No, Cheryl,
No, thank you, Stewart. I've enjoyed it
Oh,
very
good,
much.
I'm pleased.
But is Cheryl telling the truth there? Or is she just lying to impress the comedian Stewart Lee? Well, let's give the man a chance to answer one of those claims. Will you please welcome him? He's the star of Summertime Special. It's Rod Hull! Hello, Rod.
Hello, Richard, and thank you for having me, Rod Hull, on your show.
It's our pleasure. So what about these crazy false limb claims?
I am Rod Hull. But these claims are just pure nonsense, Richard. Anyone can see that my two arms are in perfect working order and are as real as is the long day.
That's it's maybe, Rod, but we need scientific proof. So to test Rod's two arms, will you please welcome a doctor, Dr. Matthew Bradstock-Smith. There he is.
Thanks for coming in, Matt. Lovely to see you. Matt, do you have any proof of your qualification as a doctor?
Yes, I brought along a certificate there.
Oh, right, there we go. There it is. That's very good proof there of his doctorship. Show
I'll just
that
test
to
this
the
with a
audience.
normal, real person here. I think that's a real University of London medical. How more normal could you be than that man there?
How do you know? Right, do you think your medical training qualifies you to be able to determine whether both of Rod's two arms are real?
Yes, I'm certain it will, Rich. Yeah.
OK.
And, Rod, are you happy to have your two arms tested by a doctor?
Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be? After all, I am Rod Hull.
All right, OK, calm down.
My BCG.
Sorry. Dr. Bradstock-Smith, please go ahead and test him.
OK. So what I've done is I brought a little pulse oximeter along with me tonight. If we can just pop this on your finger there, Rod. And we just see from that your pulse is 118 and your oxygen saturation is 97%.
That's good.
So I can conclusively say from that this is a real arm.
See?
Now let me test the second arm.
I have German measles in this arm.
Let me do the other arm.
Dr. Bradstock-Smith is out cold, Rod. Now we'll never know if your second arm is real.
It is real, and I am Rod Hull. Now, where's my jelly?
What? You've got a nerve asking for jelly the way you've behaved, knocking that...
My jelly.
All right. Come on, calm down, Rod. It's OK. Come on.
I want my jelly.
OK, it's coming.
OK, all right, here it is.
What is the meaning of this? When you booked me for the show, I asked for green-flavoured jelly. This is red flavour.
I'm sorry they didn't have green, it's just red, all right?
I think you will find the contract here in my pocket.
I'll get that for you, Rod.
Do it. It says here in the contract that you will be paid. I will be paid with a bowl of green jelly.
Yeah, all right, Rob, but it also says in your contract that is dependent on you having your two arms scientifically tested, and you haven't done that. I don't care, it's red or nothing, do you understand? Red! What did you say?
I'll have the red jelly.
Now, we've got a spoon, but unfortunately Rich was doing a bit of a Uri Geller. So I'll...
No, it's all right. I don't need it.
Rod? I know. Is there another series of Summertime Special in the pipeline?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rod Hull!
So this guy, he come to see us. This guy's some faggoty art school guy. He said he had an idea for a movie, and it was called Reservoir dogs. It's about some dogs, pack of dogs. They live by a reservoir.
Some lake, something.
I expect we never read it.
I never read it.
But we said we like this idea.
your
We
film.
love this idea. It's going to be a hit,
But
man.
there's a couple of little changes we have
Tiny
to make.
changes, minor
There
things.
First of all, we call it reservoir dogs. No one likes dogs.
No one likes dogs.
What do people like?
They like cats.
They like cats.
We're going to
People
change
love
those
cats.
dogs. Pack of dogs, we change it to cats.
They hate dogs, they love cats.
And a reservoir?
No one cares about reservoirs.
Oh, Joe Schmo, he may use water every day.
He don't care where it comes
He
from.
don't care where it comes from. That's what I say. We changed that. We changed that to an alleyway.
An
with some
alleyway.
dustbins.
People love alleyway. They hate reservoirs.
Everyone knows an alleyway. That's where they live.
They live there.
We don't call it reservoir dogs.
No.
We call it Top Cat the movie.
Or Bobcat the movie. Or franchising out to European territories where maybe there's some kind of pet food product of the same name.
And this guy, Quentin Crisp, he was complaining. He was saying, no way. We said, come on, we can keep it either. You got the violence, you cut off a guy's ear, it's a cartoon. Next frame stuck back on again, no problem.
This guy, he turns around, he walks out, I say, hey, screw you!
Hey, screw you. I said to him, hey, listen, bud, Chevy Chase doesn't work with any other producers than us. We're big, man.
So, Rich, what has caught your topical news-based humour satirical eye this week?
This one here, Stu.
Yes, you know
It's been
full well.
filled with satire this week.
Like
and
what?
yesterday, on Thursday, I noticed it was Leap Year Thursday.
Oh, well
Stu.
done for noticing
Thank
that.
you very
Well
much.
done, yeah.
I love it. It's great. It's the one day when the government rewards us for the previous 4 years' hard work by giving us an extra day for free in our lives. It's great. Thanks, John Majors. You're great. What did you do with your extra free day of life?
Well, nothing. I prefer to sort of keep my extra day and set it off against all the days of my life that are being deducted for excessive smoking and drinking.
That's an abuse of the system, Stu. It's people like you who are going to make John Majors take away that extra
I don't
day.
care.
And it's honest people like me who'll suffer.
I don't care. I hate society.
You're like Skeletor in that
I
respect.
am like Skeletor. I'm like Skeletor in that respect and also in one other.
I love February the 29th, though. It's sort
Why?
of one day that women get to ask men to marry them. And so they can experience the humiliation and rejection that men have every other day of their lives.
No, what you've done there, Rich, is you've confused men as a group with you as an individual.
Yes.
That's what you do.
Yeah,
right?
you're right, that's what I do.
And also, if you're going to just run around asking complete strangers to marry you all the time, you're going to have to expect a few knockbacks, aren't you?
The way I look at it, Stu, is if you throw enough shit at a wall, something's going to stick to the wall.
What a romantic thought that is, Rich. In the future, when you're watching this back with your future wife, she's going to be delighted at your romantic fancy there.
Well, if you're watching my future wife, thank you for marrying me. First of all, that was very nice of you. I do love you, and that what they're saying about that other girl, that isn't true. And always remember, you were the bit that stuck to that wall.
You know, I'm never going to get married, and I'll tell you why. Because the wedding vows completely fail to represent the true experience of marriage.
We are gathered here today in the holy eye of God to witness the union of Alison and William. And as they join their promising young lives together, I'd like to take this opportunity to explain some of the complex mystical symbolism of the wedding service. Alison, your wedding dress symbolizes your youth and purity. Your veil is there to hide your future lies and betrayals. For like Eve, all womankind before you, ye are false.
For I am but a whore of falsehood, defiling God's house with my woman's stink.
William, the grey suit symbolizes the greyness of your future life. Yes. Trapped within the miserable bonds of matrimony.
I am but a rat in a trap, looking with yearnful heart at the beautiful things I can no longer have.
For always. And the top hat? The top hat is God in outer space, above your heads, looking down upon your doings and laughing at you, for you have confused a biological imperative with a false romantic conceit.
Yea, my confusion is an delight unto the Lord.
The charming, besooted page boys symbolize the squirming, wriggling, piss-filled brood of smut-faced, puking infants waiting to spring forth from your sagging bodies and suck you dry for 30 years.
For, as I said before, I am a perverse whore.
Bring ye forth the ring that shall wed ye.
And what doth the ring symbolize, O wise servant of God?
The ring? The ring symbolizes a ring. Women like rings, William. My own wife has 4 or 5. Now make your giddy way to the reception, where you will meet unknown relatives and forgotten friends, and reopen old wounds in a deadly, alcohol-filled environment.
Right, that we should open the wounds of time.
But before that wondrous spectacle, it is time for the photographs, which must be taken in the graveyard. And verily, love and death are but 2 hands in the same stinking glove. I hope you'll be very happy together. You may kiss the bride.
He's out cold still, Roger. I know you're going to get into a lot of trouble about this. You'll end up in prison like Jarvis Cocker.
Wait a minute. I know what may bring him succor. Some of my lovely cool jelly.
That jelly clearly has no medicinal properties whatsoever. Look at it.
Poor wasted jelly.
I know what we need to wake him up is something like smelling salts, but there's nothing in this studio that smells like that. What could possibly have enough of a smell to wake up a man who's been knocked out? I just got no idea. What smells like?
Yes, sorry.
I told you not to come into the studio.
So that's the end of the show now. Thank you for watching.
And you, John
Thanks for watching. That's the end. Go home now. That's stop.